Hi, welcome to Stories for Kids and Fun Toys. Today I am going to read a very interesting book, Rory's Lost His Voice by Malachy Doyle and David Sample. Rory never stopped talking. Where's my football? Hello, cat. When's Granny coming to stay? Guess what I did at school. From morning to evening he talked and he talked, but one night Rory woke up with a sore throat. It hurt when he breathed, it hurt when he swallowed, and it hurt even more when he tried to call for his mum. In the morning, Rory stayed in bed. You are very quiet, Rory, said his mum. What's wrong? Oh, mum, he tried to say. I've got a sore throat and a sore head, and I didn't sleep much. But all that came out was a croak. Oh dear, said his mum. You must have lost your voice. Stay in bed, love, and if you are not better by lunchtime, I will call the doctor. Rory tried to sleep, but in came his friend Mohammed. Hello, Rory, he said. Your mum says you have lost your voice. Rory nodded sadly. What shall I do? He tried to say. I will need it for the big match. Don't worry, said Mohammed, joking. It must be round here somewhere. He looked under the bed and in the wardrobe behind the television and under the computer, but there was no voice, not anywhere. A little while later, in came his other friend Angus. Mohammed tells me you have lost your voice, said Angus. You will need it for the final. I know, said Rory, but nothing came out. Angus went up right next to him. Say that again, Rory. I know, said Rory, but still nothing came out. I can hear something, said Angus, but it's far too quiet. I will see if I can turn the sound up. So Rory tried to talk while Angus twiddled the knob on the end of the bed. Then Rory tried to talk again while Angus twiddled the light switch on the wall. Then Rory tried a third time while Angus twiddled his friend's ear. Oh, yelled Rory, except he didn't, because he couldn't. Rory was drifting off to sleep when Max, the window cleaner, tapped on the glass. Hello, Rory, she yelled. What are you doing in bed? I have lost my voice, said Rory. I can't hear you, cried Max. I will have to open the window. I can't speak, said Rory. And it's too noisy out here, cried Max. I will come inside. I have lost my voice, said Rory. And oh, you poor boy, said Max, understanding at last. You have lost your voice. I will go down and tell your mum. A bit later in came Rory's mum with Dr. Thapa. Hello, Rory, said the doctor. Let's have a look then. She peered into his ears and down his throat. Bed rest and medicine, that will do the trick. She pulled out a bottle and gave him 3 spoonfuls. What about my voice? Rory tried to say. And what about the big match? But he was fast asleep already. Mohammed and Angus came to the front door. We have come to watch the final with Rory, they said. I'm afraid he's asleep, boys, said Rory's mum. I think you would better watch it somewhere else. Please, said Mohammed. He's the only one with the television in his room. We'll be as quiet as we can. Oh, all night then, said Rory's mum. But don't wake him. So they sat on the bed beside the sleeping Rory. Come on, United, yelled Mohammed. Come on, the lads, roared Angus. But Rory didn't hear a word. He was still asleep. It was very strong medicine. At last, United scored. Goal, roared Mohammed and Angus at the top of their voices. Rory shot up in bed. Goal, he roared. Mum came running into the room. Was that you, Rory? She asked. Have you got your voice back? Rory looked at everyone in surprise. Then he gulped and found his throat didn't hurt anymore. I'm not sure, Mum, he whispered. I will try it out. United, his mouth said quietly. Then, United, he yelled at the top of his voice. It's back, Mum, cried Rory. My voice is back. I can breathe and I can swallow. And my throat doesn't hurt. And shh, Rory, said Mohammed, turning up the television. Why do you always talk so much? Maybe you should rest it for a bit longer, Rory, said his mum, just until the match is over anyway. But then United scored again. Goal! So that was the end of the story. Hope you liked this short story, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe now for listening to more interesting stories and playing with fun toys. Thank you. See you in the next video.